Peace.
We are back. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. Let me just finish a stream setup and we'll hop right in. Oh. Okay. Where do we start? We've done most of them actually already. It is just a lot of big ones remaining. Create some growth tips sometimes. Sure. I'll add you after stream. Third, Mindfall, Typer, Good Type, fully functioning 8-bit cogstone adder. At least you have to do this one. Maybe not. It's a lot. Garbage. Maybe. Spooky Woods. We can do Spooky Woods. Putting mic quality. You might need to fix that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't check what my mic sounded like before stream. What do I sound like? Am I deep fried or something? Hello? That'll be an issue. What? Hello? What the? Okay. What the? Okay. I have no idea what's going on. You're very spiky. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't. Why is that happening? Hello? 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 Weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I think just adjusting some of my stuff will help that a bit. But yeah, let me know if it continues sounding spiky. Or let me know if it like still sounds spiky right now. That's what we worked on last time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh. Let's try not to crash the game. I think that over here is a pretty spooky forest. But let me get rid of the stream start. There you go. Oh, also. Data. There we go. Thanks for the information about my mic, though. I wouldn't have wanted that to continue. Yeah, and this place is kind of spooky-ish. Not already help. So, Cheesequake has asked us for the Herobrine image. You guys know the one. This one. Try and get that lined up there. Let's try and recreate that to the best of our ability. There's a hill to the right. Use like this hill. Kind of, but it's like a flat land that goes into a hill. Maybe over here. Yeah, let's try over here. We'll just flatten this down. I think I need to reload all of its blocks. And flatten this. Oh yeah, Shark Boy. I got a Discord channel set up. I'm not sure if you're a member of it yet, but if you want to join, I should probably send the link to it. They didn't need me promoting it anymore. Even there. Picnic fight. Try using that. Set this to road. Get an under here. I would love to, but I can't get Discord on. That's unfortunate. Can I ask why? What's preventing you from getting Discord? Yeah, that seems pretty. Just image. Breeze right. Be a tree about here. That's kind of like a lollipop. Or however you should describe this type of tree. A lot of old problems with so I don't want to dive back into that Discord, the big place with all that stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty reasonable response. Yeah. I don't know. Wait, right. Sure, we'll go with that. That kind of looks like the image. And this should actually all be grass. It's grass. There were some trees up here. Because I can't. I need some more accurate to the image anyway. Oh, this really better. What? We're here. Yeah. I get this terrain here, so try and recreate that. Yeah, I'll use this brush. That's weird. That was quite weird. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Great. Like, that's weird. I think Feral Grinders are still around here. How do we implement Hero for that? We have mannequins in this version. No. Oh, I do not believe so. I have an idea. We have Steve Head, right? And we have the blue terracotta, I guess, and light blue. Well, what is airplane? Honestly, no, it's more of a teal. This is pretty good side of the sun. No, Christmas too. It's great. Yeah, I think this blue terracotta is going to look, and I'll just use a display entity to make this more scale thing. Blue terracotta. Scaled it to be bean sized. Maybe like that. I don't know the exact dimensions of Steve, but this seems pretty close. Go ahead. It doesn't stick out more than like a pixel, right? Like that. That seems close. I don't know, he seems wider somehow in some way. Is that more correct? Sure. Let me duplicate this one. Then add pixels. I think Steve has 4 pixel wide arms. Something like that. That looks too wide. With that. Cool. Like Steve's also like mushroom block colored. Let's try this. Oops. By the way, your mic is still very spiked. Darn. But maybe make thinner. Let me look at my mic, and yeah, I agree. I think it does need to be thinner yet. What is wrong with my mic? Steve isn't a very thick character. I mean, compared to some people, I would not call Steve a twink. But let me figure out what mic issues are. Hello? Ba-da-ba-ba. Where's the fighting? Game. Test. And I just kind of turned into okay. Up the limiter? Wait a sec. Which way is which? Oh, I forget. I forget which of these I need to edit. Well, maybe let me edit these settings. Okay. So let's go here. Test, 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 test. Not horrible. Let me keep looking at this. Okay, okay. Test. Test. My knee. I just hit my knee. That hurt. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Let's get back into it. I want to pull up my own stream to see if it's like the stream being the problem. Let me check real quick. Let's get back into it. Okay, test. Continuing to test. Continuing to test. Continuing to test. Let me check real quick. I might actually mute my desktop audio. Test, 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 test. See. It sounds way better. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'll just stick with this then. We'll just go with this. It's thin you up. Yeah, I know his arms are definitely not that thick. Oh. 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 That's not good. There. Legs. Oh, I have to get the music pulled back up. Where are you? Music? Music. Yeah, the musical. All right. Let us continue. Definitely doesn't have that much. Wait a sec. What was I thinking? Anyway, bring that in just slightly. Make it a little bit shallower. Yeah, like that. Let me just snap. Bring that in. That in. That in. That in. I would just have to edit this one to kind of fit better. There, how's that look? That looks Steve-ish, right? I think that's pretty good. Now we just get a head out. And, wait a sec. I think something is off here. Why is he so wide? I didn't notice how, like, white he was on this angle yet. That must have been what you were talking about. Yeah, that does not look right. Wide Steve. Push this in. That looks better. We seem to get the head. We get head. Head. There we go. Okay, we should also probably scale the body to be like this head size, right? This is normal head size, right? No, that's actually slightly smaller. Just scale the head to the head size. That's pretty good. That looks like Steve, yeah. I think that he needs shoes, yeah. I'm gonna use cyan. Terracotta, I think would fit best. Where am I? This to get cyan terracotta. Push this in a tad. Just have a little bit. Oh, whoops. Have a little bit. Steve. Except now you have to give him white eyes. I was actually thinking, what about sea lanterns? They like glow white. You might be able to get like the luminosity of the block. So it kind of looks like the eyes are glowing white. I don't know about that. Might be just me, but I think the audio just completely cut out. Completely. Hope that it's not just stream delay from when I'm still testing the mic. Completely. Okay. Stream delay from when I'm still testing. Okay, I put up my stream and I could hear myself, so it might be you. I'm not sure I'm supposed to communicate that though. Wait. I put up my screen for myself, so it might be you. And that. Okay, where were we? Yeah, let me know if the issue persists. I might be able to open a little bit, but if it isn't on my side, I can't do too much about it. But if you can't hear, then you don't know I'm saying that. Well, wait a second. It was me, I just reopened it, so yeah. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Let's be real. That is an odd bug. I haven't heard of that before. Now you look too thin on this angle. Oh. That in. Push that in. And a little bit more. Push that in. And push that in. Bring it out. Same on the side. Okay, that's probably the best iteration of Steve we've made so far. I like that. I like that. It's true. Oh wait, no. So what I was saying is, I think a good block to use for the eyes might be sea lanterns because they have like the luminosity of the glowing. My only concern is the outline with them. I don't really know how I would get rid of the outline. So I need to put up my again. But I could also just try something like smooth quartz, or what is the whitest block in the game? Diorite? That is not true. There we go. Snow. Oh, snow's a good option. Yeah. Well, let's try snow first and see how that looks. Wonder if there's any other weird blocks that are whiter. Water, snow. Yeah, okay. Oops. I'll line that back up a little bit more. Try to line that back up. Okay, back up here. Let's bring it in a little bit here too. Actually, that's pretty good looking. It's a little bit long, but yeah, no, that worked out pretty well. Hero Brian. You were meant to be a hero, Brian. Hero Brian. I like that name. Okay, where do we put this guy? Looking at this image, I think they usually go around here. That around here, so that's rotating a little bit. There we go. There. Now if we just like turned our render distance all the way down. Oh, but we have distant horizons, so that doesn't really work. If yeah. You know what? It's correct. It's correct. Let's go mark that when it's completed. Where is wait, common? Done. Cool. I wanted to do at least one today, and we have done at least one, so doing pretty good. Mechagodzilla. I might save that for a day I have more time. For now, let's move on to the Lover's Cave. I don't think that'll be too hard, because I mean, it's just a slightly maze-like cave with crystals in it. 2 crystals, I think, that light up when people are in love. Technically. Where do you put it? Over here? Maybe make a passage through these mountains. Out to this side. Yeah. Okay. How should I go about making a cave? We can draw. Oh no, I bet that would be good. If I do a spike, can I edit the... See, I saw someone on Axiom editing the individual vertices before, like their spike size. But I don't know how to do that. I only have the start and end radius, so I don't know. Let's just get out a quaternary. Yes. No. Spline. And let's not do a spike. Let's just do a sphere. Yeah, sphere. Go with a 5 radius, I guess. And now, after you select a point, using the path tool, you can click E to extrude and then just make more points. I'm just going to kind of put down a lot of random points here. Eventually get it led back out of here. I'll come back through and like make it actually traversable later. Yeah, I think that will have it lead out into this kind of down area. Oh, I know where that went. Oh, enter. Well, yeah, I mean, that worked out pretty well. That's a pretty good looking cave. Let me go edit this entrance real quick. I'll just, I don't know, use the smooth tool. It's set to grow. Just kind of go over. Hopefully it'll like patch itself up. Slowly but steadily. Made a kind of weird bush here. Oh, I forgot to record that build again. Okay. Let's use a slope tool here. Oh. Oh, what are we on? On raise. We are on raise. Wait a sec. What? Oh, this part must not be loaded in. Yeah. Okay, that'll explain it. We have to reload this segment. Ooh. That's not right. Ooh. Okay. Now this should work. Let's get this in. There we go. Okay, cool. I like how that looks. I just kind of have to make the whole cave look a bit more maze-like, I guess. Let's create a main chamber over here somewhere. Make it so that the main chamber doesn't really connect to the outside. However, there should be a smaller path in the main chamber. So, bunch of random stuff going everywhere. Okay, let's see how it looks on the inside. Ooh, ooh. Let me get out. What is that? Oh, no, melt. I want to get out melt and kind of just open up some of these areas a little bit more. Especially in this main chamber, make it look more important, I guess. Okay. Hey. Yeah, okay. That's some stalactite-esque looking things. I'm gonna go freehand, yeah, ellipsoid. But then just like bring the radius down to 1 and just a really tall height. That's kind of what I like to use for general stalactite type things. I think it looks pretty good. Good enough, at least. And then we can come back through with a smooth, kind of make the bottoms look better. Or like that. Maybe edit the length of some of them. Now, if I was really passionate about detailing, I'd probably add some walls in. I'd probably use cobblestone. Something like this. Yeah. I'm not going to do that, because that's just going to take a lot of time to detail all of it. Anyway, that's just a few more. This main chamber area. Yeah, like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna add some glowing blue crystals over here. How should we do that? They're not supposed to glow that, right? So maybe, what if we used candles? Because they have like variable glow. We just did go freehand and then let's make a mask. Say near stone and block is air. There we go. And that should target kind of just, yeah, that top area. Then we take out candles. For light too. Maybe we do actually use the noise painter. Then just make it like a randomness. Yeah, that's very noisy. Cool. Then our noise types that we use are the candles. And we have two different types of candles. One of them we can have as lit, and one, the other one will have lit and two. So now, oh, that's a lot more than I thought I would put down. Wow. Maybe we also do a little bit of air. Yeah, I was thinking something almost kind of like that. So less candles, more air. Yeah. Maybe not air though. Maybe the glass. Like the glass. And that'll kind of set up. Actually, no. Let's do keep it air. I'm thinking that instead of glass, we keep it as air and we come back through and add in the glass later, and it'll kind of make clusters almost. Actually, we have plenty of air here though. Increase the scale just a tad more. Let's actually turn down the octaves. Yeah, kind of like that. That's good looking. There we go. Cool. I like that. I like that. Now we do actually do something similar to this. We just say near the candles, and we will freehand draw, make it the light blue glass. At this point, how's that look? Yeah, kind of cool. It kind of gives that almost luster-esque feel, since there's some splotches that don't have anything. There, let's see what this looks like without night vision. Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty dark. I'm on moody. No, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, even on moody, I'd say it looks right, because I mean, in the show they didn't light up that much. It just showed the path out. Okay. Dark. Let's mark that one as done. Thank you, White Red TN. Alright. Oh yeah, the Sphinx. We already did that one. But it's Shark Boy. That would have been the next one if we didn't do it already. 3 statues, done that. Infant Boy, done. Artist. With the scene. Oh. Giant lizard. Giant lizard I could probably do. That's a dragon. Now, where do we put a giant lizard? Maybe around here somewhere? What colors are lizards? Usually green, right? Lizard. Oh, not all. Yeah, I feel like I want to convey that the lizard, not make it somewhat. Maybe. That's like a spiny lizard. But what detailing blocks do we have to work with? No, not too many. We have copper. Could go with a non-green lizard. Bamboo kind of matches the color of this guy. Yeah, a lot of them are brown too. I kind of like that brown color scheme, like the stripes too. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I do like that. It's kind of almost a gray though, somewhere between a gray and a brown. Depends on the lizard and their habitat. There are bearded dragons which have a more sandy color. Until Minecraft adds more greens in, I think I'm gonna go with that more sandy color palette you're talking about. Maybe a little bit lighter greens. Yeah, try light gray. Oops. Oh, copper again. Well, I like that copper color better. That, I'd say that's kind of lizard colored. The exposed cut copper stairs. Alright. What do lizards look like? Got like a lizard shape. Let's use this little guy as reference. And most of his body is on the ground, yeah. Are you a lizard connoisseur, Shark Boy? That'd be slightly lower. Yeah, maybe something like that. No, I'm just a nerdy kid who loves animals. Nice. What's your favorite animal then? I'll give you a little test. Maybe not a test, I don't know, just ask you some questions about animals. Hey, I guess you could say it's kind of like a test. If dragons count, I'd say dragon. I mean, I guess I didn't say real animal. It could be mythical, so yes, technically they count. I'll give it to you, I'll give it to you. Where are we? Exposed. What types of dragons? Like what dragon media do you like the most? can't just have legs like that. Is okay. Shark Boy, wait. Also, let me ask: were you there when we built the Sphinx? I thought you were. I mean, that was like why we were building it early. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Western dragons, the ones with 4 legs and wings. The anatomy on them is easy to draw and examine. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I was there. Okay, cool. No, I like the design of Eastern dragons, but I feel like sometimes they're more difficult to like make in a way. It's like you have to, especially in a 2D, maybe in Minecraft, because they're just like a tube with legs and whatnot. I kind of like this guy. This guy's kind of similar to a Eastern dragon. I don't know, maybe my ideas on dragons are skewed. I've had to build so many of them. So I conquer. Box. Oh, wow, these are bad. Wow. I like the color or the dripstone looks here. Actually gives that almost scaly appearance. Good, good. Now, how do we manage to actually transition it? Hey, sure. Pretty sure. Oh, maybe. Does dripstone really transition to top all that much? Actually, that looks better than I thought it would. Okay, let's finish making the like body, and then we'll just come back through and paint it. Those are lung dragons, and they really are hard to get right. It's fun to design, though. I was thinking like Shenron. Yeah, that would be a lung dragon. Let's see. Maybe with how many dragons I've had to make, I should like make a tutorial on how to make a dragon. You know? You think that you would watch that? I think other people would watch that? I don't know. How often do people watch tutorials on building? Maybe I'm not a good demographic to ask that question, since I like usually try to build from imagination. But there might be a lot of people that build with tutorials. I just never thought that was a particularly like often thing to happen, I guess. I don't know. Hey, that's a lizard. I would for sure. I'm just not the best Minecraft builder. I'm better at designing houses with a warmer color palette or spruce. Oh, nice. Warm color palette. What do you like to use for those? Or do you mean like designing outside of Minecraft? Actually, a lot of the time before I do some bigger projects, I like to make a sketch of what I plan to make and then ultimately deviate from that sketch in the end. But you know, I have a plan at least. See, I like to do kind of designs outside of Minecraft too, and then try and implement them within the game. You know, if it doesn't mean within Minecraft, what blocks do you like to use for warm color palettes? I usually can't get very good warm color palettes, I don't think. I struggle with it. Wow, how do I do that? Oh. I like to make a lot of sandstone stuff and mud. Those are my favorite. I make 5x5 mud huts that are underground. I'm playing on a server right now and I have a small community that resides with me. That's so cool. My land also holy long message. Your land is holy? That what I'm getting? Do I understand that right? The holy land of Mud Hut-topia. Get the stereotype here. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty good. No, lol, I'm just making fun of my long message. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were saying the land was holy or you were just making fun of the message. Just want to make sure. Boom. It's lizard us. Yeah, sandstones and mud. Huh. Those sound nice as a combination. I'm much more of a, like, shape guy. I feel like I'm pretty good at making the shape of something, but a lot of the time coming back and, like, adding the details and coloring, I struggle more with. So creating the bar right here. Striped tail. That's oh. What comes after stuff? Acacia. Yeah, anything in these guys are tough bricks. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Wait a sec. If tough slabs aren't so okay. Let's add one more layer. One more little striping. Cool. And then, yeah, cool. Hyper base. And something a little bit dark. So maybe we do use the tough brick. just for that slightly darker hue. I feel like the back is darker than the stomach. Also kind of falls off. Okay. That's, yeah, I think like that best. Okay. And they got claws. They got mad claws. What can I use for claws? Oh. Pepper. Ah. That looks interesting. This looks... I have a better idea. Like bars. It kind of fits the color better. And also still looks flawless. Boom. Yeah. I like how that looks. Cool. Let's give him something to sit on here. What do lizards sit on? I don't really know lizard habits that well. I like lizards, but I don't really know what they do. I feel like they just sunbathe all the time. Spores. Not better. Like bedrock is just very good. How's this look? Oh. First. Bomba. I'm thinking that maybe we like add a dark layer under him to make it look like they crawled out of the water. And just kind of posed up right here. Sunbathe. Let me do a bit more crap. They work as good pets and they help control the constant growing bug population. They are actually quite vital for most places. Oh, that's cool. Like to eat bugs. Good to know. Maybe I can give this guy a little bug, controlling the population. Why? That's not right. What did you do? Okay. Now, how do we make a little bug? I have an idea. Ooh, hold up. I have an idea. Well, maybe not. Well, so what I was thinking is we could use like a skull, then like glass panes, but I don't think the glass panes are going to connect. Then those would have been like the wings and the skull as the body. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It looks alright. might be the best we can do. The more I look at it, the more it kind of grows on me. The only other thing I can think of is making the body larger. Doing something maybe like that. But I think that's too big. Yeah, I think I would go something like that. And just add a few flies around here for bro to be munching on. Like that one in its mouth. How would I do that? I don't know. Lizards have like extendo tongues like frogs and chameleons. Are chameleons lizards? Or are they like separate? Chameleons are reptiles. They have type of lizard. I feel like lizards have big tongues for crab and stuff. Let's hope I'm right. Hey, look at that. Check. Things. Trying to cover up this top bit a little bit more. I think I'll just do. Oh wait. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah. Then we can add like a skull on around here. Like a wing. I think the other wing is missing. This bro is munching. Yeah. I think the eyes can be more apparent. Maybe adding some blackstone here. Oh, I forgot to record this again. Oh, me. Guess we have the VOD. I can do a first person recording, but still. It's just kind of odd. Anyway, yeah, I think that's a lizard. Giant lizard. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Okay. 7. Timberton billboard. Let's see if I can find anything about it. Eco conscious carbon. Oh, that's not quite right. Timberton is an SMB. That'll probably be joining soon. Don't look at anything that could get me docked here. Just try to find wherever. Oh. Timber. There's the logos. Look at that. How do we recreate this? I'm not sure if I'll quite be able to get the exact font I can get some. I mean, I can make the letters at least. I'll be able to make the letters. I could put this near Hogwarts, I guess. Actually, maybe not. Make it more toward the city. I mean, they said billboard, right? Yeah, billboard. Let's make that kind of in one of its more open parts. What do billboards look like? They have the boards. They're kind of grayish. Maybe we just use stone for that. Okay. We set up. Maybe I should actually plan this out better. I don't know what size it would. Let me kind of make the letters first. Hope they can make K into I, well, and well, you know, it doesn't really look like a billboard right now, but we'll get to it. We will get to it. Let us maybe mushroom as the backdrop. I think that would look good. Let's stack this out. So yeah, let's go move this up. Like that position. Now, actually, now let's set up the symmetry. Is that right? Yes. Go ahead and make this look like a billboard now. Is that kind of billboard-esque already? Good. Oh. All right. I actually have to make the letters. Might be a bit more. Oh, especially since I only gave myself one block here to work with. I could make the billboard bigger, maybe. Let's just try something. White. Oh, it's white. Maybe I should make the background something out of the mushroom then. Yeah, probably. It looks like a dirt-esque texture, so maybe like spruce. It's kind of dirt-esque without having like all the noisiness of dirt. Oops. There we go. Now, start working on the actual letters here. They're kind of this. Maybe I would describe them like that. I'm thinking that we use pale. Maybe you can also use diorite for some of them. But in general, this will probably be the block set we're working with. I start with like this, maybe. Just edit it until it looks right. Oh. ever seen one. Something in this. Oh, I just got rid of all my blocks. Oh, whoops. Anyway. For an M, actually push this in a bit. How do we get like a point? Thinking maybe we can use like a trap door here. Get a cinder lift on either side. Yeah, like that. Maybe push this in just a little bit. That looks pretty good, all things considered. That's what I'm gonna be. This is our locks. Let's use stairs here. I can also use signs. Hold up. Because we could do something like that. Oh. Then, maybe we do something this. Oh, I'm thinking that we pull out some ale. Oh, shell. Right, in here. Get that B shape. Honestly, I'm kind of cooking with these letters. So pretty good. I'm going to... I'm looking back at the T, and I think that it's not, or this part isn't large enough. That sticks out way too much, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the current, well, what we have currently. I think it's the best. And the E next. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Oh, wait a second. Something appears off. I'm gonna actually do it more like this B with ale sign in the middle there. What do we do? I don't want it to extend all the way over quite. But if we do this, it will. Yeah, that is quite a long E. Let's prefer to make it thick. No. Did we use this? What does this look like? Probably not great. Yeah, that's not distinguishable as an E. Even with slightly altered trap or height, expecting it to just not work at all. Oh? Oh. Wow. My game just crashed. That's not good. I think You know what? I'm gonna finish this billboard. I'll boot it back up, but I'll probably get off after that. Short stream today, only like an hour, maybe 2. How long has it been? Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be like 2 hours by the time I finish, probably. Oh no. Yeah, my computer just does that sometimes. Minecraft doesn't like running. Anyway, we are back in. It was a quick reboot, at the very least. I really want to get a new computer that can like run anything without crashing. I'm gonna run Minecraft without crashing. That's the hard part. Okay. Where were we? Our skulls might work to the middle. That. Kind of. I mean, that's not bad. It's not too bad. What would we do for the top and bottom? Well, that world must take up a lot of storage and stuff. My Mac can barely run Java without having an asthma attack. Yeah, no, that's reasonable. And yeah, this is a pretty big world, especially with the mods we have. I mean, we have a lot of mega structures. I guess it's nice that my computer can run it and all. I do have a very beefy computer, even with its current state. But it does just like to crash sometimes. Maybe we could use that actually tail trick that we were looking at. So we only had like the top or bottom instead of both. Maybe. Actually, if we look at the logo, top is the furthest back, bottom is the furthest out. So like, that's technically an E. You know, I'm just gonna send it. This needs to be an R. I don't think that'd be too hard to make. Right. Let me do one like that. Yes. Just need a diagonal here. Maybe like that. That looks mighty odd, doesn't it? That's also not right. I think it's something in between the two. Perhaps we go the other way. This stair. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not that either. But what if we use like a wall or so? Actually, doesn't look too bad. It's not bad. I think I'm gonna go with that. Hopefully for the A, we can get away with doing it like this. Honestly, this is already looking pretty good. Okay. Look at stairs. Go with a trap. Here. actually, the top sticks out more than the logo. Is the logo still there? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I'll go with it. Another eye. There we go. And then an N. We do it similar to how it the M here. Just clone this over and see if I can get it. Yeah, oh, I think we did. Okay, perfect, but I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Let's get out some more green blocks. Yeah, I'll go with this. You kind of use it to outline a bit. I used there. I used what did I use there? Walls. I think I used wall. Probably something like this. Yeah, that was it. Anyway, watch out for Timberkin content on my channel soon. I should be able to make or join this SMP and make some content with it. Yeah. Free promotion here too from. It's like I'm missing something from this build. I don't know. Maybe. Go ahead. A skull. A skull instead. What do you look? I was thinking that they could look almost like lights shining down, but I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna work out. Maybe we can use like levers and trapdoors. Get a similar effect. Something kind of like that. Hangs low enough, though. I kind of want it in between. Few signs. What else exists in the skulls and I guess I can get a custom skull. Skull. Okay, that is not what I thought it would be. Is that a biker gang? This one. This one's light. Hold up. There's hey. Light. 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 Yeah, light. What is this? Light. Okay, go away. Stop. Stop. The thing that I haven't had blocked twice. Awesome. here. Just mute this. You don't. Do not. Page light off. Can I get page light on? Right? It's so loud. So unnecessary too. No, maybe this. I was thinking more like, hey, great. I actually use that. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, let's go with this light gray candle. Not really what I was thinking, but it works. Let's get a code. Put it up into our Mondo black hole. Then what do we use to make it like hang here? Use it ever for that? Kinda. It doesn't look horrible. Nothing that really like hangs down quite like we want. You know what? From the bottom though, so long as you don't look at it from here. From here, that looks right. I think I'm just gonna go with this. Ooh. Oh, dude, so there we go. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Cool. Now we'll say Dunza. Alright. Last 5 things browser history, medieval castle. That sounds fun. Let's see. Do I make a medieval castle? No, I probably want some time to do that. I'm thinking, actually, since they suggested medieval castle, I work on like the castle. Like, of this kingdom. Which will be, and my game didn't crash again. Hooray. Which would be over there somewhere. Like in this area, I think it will be. And we'll be able to do some fun stuff with that. But for now, yeah, I think I will be done. Been streaming for about 2 hours. Not a super long stream today, by any means, but kind of late. And I think it is a good time to get off. We have a couple more builds to do, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Not too many, just big ones. But thank you guys, everyone. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching. And please have a good day. What do I look at? What should I go look at as we leave? Garden. Sorry. Or maybe the rules of thirds, so we should have like one thing in that third and one thing in that's like half almost. Need to have a good night. You too. Maybe somewhere like here would look kind of photogenic. Yeah, let's go there. Bro, are you serious? Right as we end, we get a stream bot. I just ended like a minute earlier. We could have never seen this guy. But what is your name? Geopolitical button? What? Bye bye, Sneaky Snack. Thank you guys all for tuning in.